Hello, welcome back to the History Lab here with Mr. Uhrig. Today, I want to talk to you guys about our first project of the year. That project, as you can see here, is the Culture Project. So all week we've been talking about culture, what it is, what's a part of it. We've been talking about the different aspects of culture, food, religion, traditions, technology, science, language, dance, art, all this different types of pieces of culture. So today what we're going to do is we're going to pick a country in the world, and we are going to learn a little bit about that country's culture, or as much as we can. So for this, it's going to be worth 100 points. It's going to be just as if it were a test. That will be the test grade for this chapter. Pick a different country around the world. It cannot be the United States. It has to be a different country. And on Google Classroom, you will see a document with all of the countries of the world listed. You could choose one from that list. In the box here, you'll see that there are 20 topics or 20 items. I highly recommend that you use Google Slides for this, and each number here gets its own individual slide. So you should have a minimum of 20 slides. That is including a title slide that should include the name of your country, your name, grade, and what cohort you're in. We're looking up the country's flag, the country's leader, the different population, all these things. It gets at least one slide. So a little more specific here, how this will be graded. You have at least 20 slides covering each of the topics. Each slide is titled. You have no spelling errors. You did not just copy and paste from Google. And then bonus points for presenting to the class once you're finished. If you're not here with us, if you're remote, you can record yourself some way presenting your presentation to me. I'll look that over, and you'll get bonus points on top of your project for doing that. I've given you 3 websites here that I think are pretty useful. Definitely, you can use other resources that are credible if you wish, but here's a good starting point right here. These 3 you can click on and see if you can't find some information about the country that you chose. When you're finished, be sure to turn it in through Google Classroom. It is an assignment on there. I do want to show you one last thing before you go. I want to show you a nice example of that a student did for me last year. So this is the culture of Belgium. She had her name here. I took that off just for the example. She has a different slide for each of the topics. Here's the flag, shows the leader, a prime minister, which is a little different than we have here in the United States. Talks about the population. As you can see here, there's a slide for each of the topic. Here's what their money looks like. Who doesn't like a good Belgian waffle? So, as you can see here, this student would have got a pretty good grade on this. She met all the requirements. Had at least 20 slides, conclusion slide, and the title slide. So look through that there if you need some other examples. Other than that, this will be due on Tuesday, the 6th of October. So you have 3 school days to work on it, plus the weekends if you need it. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll be here for you. And as always, good night and good luck.